welcome to Baldur's Gate 3. I am Sammy. This is Sammy. You are Sammy. We are all Sammy. I'm a little bit late because I accidentally made something on TikTok that went a little bit viral. And at least for me, I think viral is technically like 1 million views, and this is only a quarter of the way there. But considering I'm used to getting 300 views, and I feel lucky if I break 1,000 on a video, I'm freaking out a little bit when there's like 200,000 people looking at my face. So a little bit anxious today, a little bit of that anxiety going on. So shouldn't have too much of an impact here because, well, like, a viral video does not translate to a huge influx of people. It feels like both. It feels like both. I had a friend who sent me the gif of that Simpsons episode where the monkey paw is, like, you know, taking its fingers back as it grants a wish. And that's exactly what it feels like. Like, part of me is like, wow, I got like 300 new followers on TikTok. That's incredible. And then another part of me is like, oh no, what am I going to do? I'm not that talented. I don't know why you people are here. So, a little panicky, trying not to freak out about it too much. Okay, well, let's focus up. Today on the episode, we are going to be going after Auntie Ethel, and then we'll likely continue fighting some other dudes. I guess I will go towards my actual things, my actual quest objectives. Oh man, that's so brutal, Blazin. Well, the good news for you, Blazin says they're still feeling tired, but since I'm dealing with anxiety, I may not have a full stream today. This may be a short one. We might just start working in this direction and then be done. But for those of you who missed yesterday, we were able to get the Necromancer's book, the Book of the Lich. I was not able to read the whole thing. I eventually got to a part where my Arcana checks couldn't keep up, so I'm not a necromancer, I'm not a lich. But then we met some ogres, including Lump the Enlightened, who is a very intelligent ogre, and we bought his services. He was able to give us, he was able to give us a horn. Let's see if I can find it. There it is. Sound this horn to call Lump's frenzied band of ogres. They will feast on anyone they can get their hands on, but if you've made a deal with them, they will make an effort to spare your party, and I have done that. So apparently I could get my hands on this horn without having Lump as an ally. But since I paid him 500 gold, and he says I'm a friend, I should be able to call them and get some help. I've never used it before. We'll see. Then we went into the swamp. We found Auntie Ethel. She killed a couple of dudes who were looking for their sister. We continued in the swamp, destroyed her illusion, and were able to see the deadness of the swamp. And now we are chasing her in her basement. So, with all of that said, we are ready to continue. Let's save. I may be ready to continue, but I should still save. Why am I stuck? There we go. I see a red dot up there. So I'll try to... Never mind. I'll just start the fight. Sometimes I'm not very good at not getting caught. Okay, so that's where that guy is. I don't think I could see anyone. Maybe I can get here. And I'm going to see if I can reach him with some vicious mockery. I've never done it. I don't know if it's gonna work, but in theory, it should knock them prone. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Alright, so maybe it's just damage that will happen. We don't have any bonus actions that we can really use. Also, I need to make sure Will gives Sammy Scratch's ball. If you missed it, we went back to camp at one point, and Scratch had found an old ball. And so since Will had Talk with Animals, I decided to go and chat with him about it, and he was very gracious to be like, it's only fair that I share my ball. And so now Will is carrying Scratch's ball, and if I'm in camp, I can throw it, and Scratch will chase it, and he likes to chase it, and yeah, there we go. Well, you know, I'm sure he would like that too. I'm not going to do it, but I'm sure he would be okay with it. Excellent. Barely enough movement to do this. Come on, get right up there. Oh, and I missed. I don't think anyone would be able to take advantage of this guy being prone, so I'm just going to go with another unarmed strike. I should try using my key points. I just rarely use them. I haven't found much use from those strikes. I have found use in the bonus actions. Okay. At least we got some damage on the board. That's all that matters. They're level 4. I'm level 4. I've got temporary hit points. They don't. I'm frightened. That's shocking. I wonder if that means the game is going to control my character now. Can I reach with ranged? I can. So let's fly into a rage. We've got 1 to 6 force damage. Let's see if that works this round. It did. All right, so he's only got a little bit left. Let's stick close to Will if we can.
I won't do it.
Okay, okay. So in theory, I don't think I have to be fighting these people. Maybe I'm a bad person by going after them. Let's hit them with a Sacred Flame. Can't hit that one. So 55 versus 60. I gotta go the 60 route. Darn.
Don't make me hurt them.
Okay, so hopefully I can figure out a way to get rid of the Hag's Pawn, because I didn't know that these guys were under possession and therefore could probably help, but I've still gotta, like, protect myself and stay alive. What am I doing? Okay. I could go after... I think I'm just gonna stab him. That wasn't my favorite thing in the world. Yep, just stab him. Get him right in the stabby parts. Let's take a quick look and see if I'm famous. I need to stop getting distracted. I'm so stressed out. That's the last that he's got. I probably should have healed. He is frightened, so he's immobile, which sucks. Can he... I don't think that I could do, like, they're telling me I could try to dash and I could try to do all that stuff, but I don't think I actually can. Yep, still says immobilized, so Sammy is kind of out of it. We could try... Did that use an action just by saying pretend to jump? Alright, whatever. Dang it! Okay, she is also immobilized. Can she get him? Missed. Alright, well, give everybody some magic awareness. Everybody who's around. So hopefully we're able to survive a few more things. Dang it! Well, now things have gotten rough because they are able to hit me a lot. 55 versus 60. And then who needs heals? It looks like Will. Will needs them more than anybody. Okay. That's all we got. Boo. Okay. It's a 50% shot of hitting him with that. 60% shot of hitting him with Toll the Dead. Hellish Rebuke him. If he's gonna hit me, I'll hit him back. And... heal up. Not enough, but better than nothing. He can move again. So let's see if I can take this out. I don't like having Sammy all by himself, but I think we gotta do it. Good. And then let's... I'm gonna try pushing him. Critical miss, waste of a key point, whatever. Okay, can I get to him? Am I out of my rage? I am. Dang it. Well, and I can't... Oh no, I am still in a rage. I just can't do any of that. Alright, whatever. Alright, there is one of them. And then I think we gotta just push forward. Let's try to get up there. I wish I knew how. If I knew how to get the mask off of them, I absolutely would. But I don't. So I'm not. Will still needs heals. And we're gonna go the cheapest route we can. Better than last time, still not great. Good. Will, let's toll the dead. 35, 35, 50. Let's try. Excellent. All right, that got rid of my frightened condition. So now, in theory, Sammy can get pretty far. I'm gonna try this.
Blood follows me everywhere.
I feel bad going after these people. They are victims. But even when they have passed, I don't know how to get rid of their mask. I don't know how to stop them.
Let's go.
She's still in a rage. Go get him.
The hard way.
And that'll be it. Okay. Firebolt. It's fine. Then level 1 for Will. And let's just move as close as we can. We can't get very close, but we'll try. Ah.
Won't last much longer like this.
And neither will I. 35, 35, 60. Let's take the 60. Dope. And then let's see how far we can get.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Indeed.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Amen. Okay. Let's try pushing. It wasn't the nicest thing I've ever done. Not to mention, someone went down. Karlak. Who is going down and why? Stop doing that. Is she still going down? No.
Can't afford to.
I can't camp, so I can't replenish my stuff.
No one back home will ever believe this.
So I gotta use my last
Go and get a lie.
short rest, and now I gotta somehow survive. What am I gonna do? I can't go for a long rest inside of here. I could leave. I could run away. If I carry the mask, will she be able to possess me? I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna send it. You're right. Let's find out. I guess I would have to actually equip it. We can check. I mean, the other way we'll find out is we get into a fight and suddenly I am being possessed. Ooh. And you are absolutely correct. I am very close to the entrance, so this would be the best time to head back. I am going to check all of these people just to pick up their stuff. I don't need all the masks. I don't see a reason to carry every mask. We will take The slime ball, and what's the faded note? Read this every morning. Remember, she is not your friend. She is not your family. Do not eat food. Do not eat the food unless she is watching. Do not drink the tea unless she is watching. Do not wear the mask. Do not wear the mask. Do not wear the mask. The word lies is written in large, thick letters across the rest of the text. I'm going to take a sip of this. Yeah. I'm glad the DM left this note here. I'm going to keep it and read it every day so I remember, do not wear the mask. I'm not
Cross this place off our list of possible holiday destinations.
I didn't mean to talk to him. I'm sorry, Will. I wasn't trying to be a big meanie. There's that. And we'll absolutely take everything. Not a bottle. Okay. Now, only because I'm a coward, we're going to head right back to the swamp, because we're right at the entrance. See, we're at the entrance. Hopefully we're okay to leave. Again, only one way to find out, and that's by doing it. Yep, still cannot go to camp, but I bet I can once I get out here. Once I'm in the overworld. Yes. Okay, good. Good. See, and I never... It's been like 2 years since I have played this particular area. And when I did it, I was able to go to camp. That, or I did so well I never needed to go to camp, and so I never noticed that I couldn't. But now, I can't, and it makes sense. Hey! I'm running out of things to say to her, but I'm going to say this. This isn't where I thought I'd end up. How about you?
Funny you should ask.
To Act 2, the very beginning of Act 2.
I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the blade of frontiers on my tail. But what about you?
I think I'd be in the middle of another adventure. I think that's the whole point of my guy. He doesn't really like to stay in one place. Like, he feels like he needs to travel and protect others. So Sammy would be on another adventure, blessedly free of any tadpole.
I can picture you getting mixed up in some outrageous shit. Giants, beholders, Thayans, the works. Maybe once we've wrapped up the current shenanigans, we'll rest a bit and find some new heap of troubles to throw ourselves at.
Amen, sister. By the way, half-orc Sammy is going for Karlach. There is a polyamorous mod where you can romance everybody and everybody will be good with it. But I have not downloaded it because I'm going to remain monogamous for now.
What's on your mind? Apart from finding me an artifact to consume.
I think he's hangry.
With the appropriate urgency.
I think I have a magical artifact you'll be interested in.
That is most gratifying to hear. May I?
Nom 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 nom. Okay, looking at these, I gotta make sure I pick one. Okay, I think it was the Ring of Color that I wanted to get rid of. Ring of Color spray, rather. And then I was holding onto this one for the exact other reason, because I don't see dancing lights as being particularly useful. Yeah, we're gonna go Ring of Color spray. Well, since I've never really completed a first playthrough, perhaps I am skipping ahead. But then again, this is like technically my third playthrough. Well, my third attempt at playing. First attempt was with a druid. Second, I tried to play as Astarion, and I did not get far at all before I was like, I'm bored. I don't like this. And I think it's just because I don't really like Astarion that much. And then this time around, I am going to see the end of this game. Now, I don't know if that was enough. We're going to find out.
Thank you.
He approved. Hopefully that was enough. Nom nom nom? Was it Nami in my tummy?
It is a strange experience. Each time anew. Like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. It's somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite...
Gale, what's happening? I'm gonna ask if I can help him. Are you alright? Is there anything I can do to help you?
You do plenty for me, more than you realize. But this cannot be remedied. The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think.
Fortunately, I don't...
For the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
He's not currently in my party, so he can wander off for a little bit and come back. There. Just had to fix my her. Don't see any other exclamation points. I don't think anybody else is really doing anything too crazy. There's Scratch. So, let's find Will, grab Scratch's ball, and give it back to Sammy. Because Sammy wants to throw the ball. So, we throw Scratch's ball as far as we can. Pew. Get it. Get it, you go boy. Get it, that go this boy. Yay! Unfortunately, Sammy doesn't know how to speak with animals. Otherwise, you know he would. Now we can leave. That was all we needed to do. Excellent. Hopefully that gives us all our spell slots back, but we do lose access to aid. Yeah, somewhere in Act 1, I remember picking that up with my druid who already had Speak with Animals, and then I learned it again by equipping the amulet, and so I was like, oh, well, that was a bit of a waste. And so I was kind of looking for it again. I was like, surely I can find that Speak with Animals, give it to Sammy, and then I'll speak with animals. But I haven't found it yet. It might still be out there. It might be somewhere that I haven't looked yet. I don't remember enough, and I'm not going to look it up. You know, 2 years without playing a game, it suddenly becomes a surprise again. Okay. I like that effect. Now, we continue. Doesn't look like there's anything to the left. Yeah, nothing over there. Let's save. Let's make that a regular habit. And let's also cast rituals. For her and for Will, both of their rituals are just speak with animals.
The pride of the gate.
And so now either of them can chat with an animal if we find one. Okay. What is that? Looks like I need to jump. And KTO nerds, you were absolutely correct. You press and hold up to pull your torch. Press and hold it again to put it away. What just happened? What just happened? Why did I stop?
Step carefully.
Aha! There's a trap. Press and hold X and it searches the area around you? What? What? That's awesome! Okay. Now...
Just avoid that trap.
That's quite interesting. Okay, I am going to try something. I'm going to see, can I throw my torch? Now, if anything, I should have you casting a firebolt. Let's see what happens if you do it here. Alright, so it did explode everything, but the gas is still around.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I don't know how to deal with this gas. I think we're all gonna have to jump. Okay, so the vent is gonna keep venting gas.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Best avoid that
Regardless. You idiots!
Watch it.
Oh my gosh. Alright, well, let's split off and see if I can go alone. I mean, they didn't hurt themselves a lot.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Okay. Offer some guidance. As long as it's not a 1. Good. Then we'll do it again. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that gas. I guess the vent is gonna keep it going no matter what, and that kind of sucked. I need a 4. Oh! Okay. Never mind. Dang it. Alright, let's... Come on, get down there. Stop getting hit. Well, Sammy's almost down. We did really well. Good job, Sammy. Shadowheart? Nope. Split. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take them through one by one Even though it's gonna hurt them all, one by one.
Making me sweat.
Ow. We'll do a short rest when we're done with this trapped area. I'm embarrassed by the fact that I don't know what to do about these noxious fumes. Maybe there was a back way I should have gone.
Have a lot on my mind and, well...
Just a brief respite.
Then a quick little save. Little cheeky save. Dang it.
There's a trap.
Come on. Disarm it. Don't step on it, Karlak. I'll take it. Now I'm going to be over here trying to do stuff. Oh, okay. So we've got more gas. Looks like the gas would go all the way over there. I just happen to know that over here is where Auntie Ethel is. So I think I would want to go this way for treasure. I just don't know if there's a way
Watch how you go.
to
There's a trap.
get past a lot of this stuff. Excellent. Got some guidance. Didn't need it. Happy to take it. Okay. Just a couple of candles. As we go
Be wary.
this way. There's a lot of traps. Give me some guidance. Okay. I'm not a very lucky person, so I always get nervous when it's time to roll dice. I'm like, what's gonna happen? But I've got some backup disarm toolkits. So if things fall apart, I can always just redo it. I don't think I have any inspiration. Yep, I am 0 on inspiration. Okay, looking over here. We've got more gas. And I don't know what to do about it. And then over here... Oh, we can jump. I was like, a big fat nothing. Door, let me through. Okay, so I see this door. It doesn't seem to want to let me past. Okay, what if... Alright, not a jumpable space. Can I burn it? Can I burn the door? I feel bad. I know this is a living person. Also, what is Will doing? Okay. It did not work. We'll see if everybody comes back to Will. Doesn't look like they will.
Still breathing.
Will.
Despite everything.
Okay. Jump over here. Make sure everybody jumps with. Get down to this area. Jump to Will. You with us? He's with us. Okay, well, I checked it out. I don't know how to get that door to open, but I'm gonna find out after we have dealt with its master. Right now, Sammy is the only one with missing hit points. Good job, everybody. Cheeky little save. We'll just do a cheeky little save. And then here we go. The ancient abode. All right. Well, we found what's her name.
Step carefully.
And we found her.
My home, interfere in my business, and now have the gall to face me in the heart of my lair. You petulant boss!
That's me.
Rip your spine out your asshole! I'll use your blood to spice my stew!
That's more reasonable than the last thing she said.
Suck the marrow from your bones!
And that sounds painful.
I'll bring you back and do it all over again!
I don't know if I would care.
Please, let me go!
All right. Here we go. Let's just take a quick look. I don't want to like break that because I think she'll fall to her demise. And Ethel can get around. So what we're going to try to do is hit her with everything we've got. Like right away. 3. Ooh, never mind. If it's only that much. Okay. 45. Not enough movement. I think 45 is the best I've got. And the best I've got is pretty terrible.
You want the girl so bad. Fine.
Dang it.
That cage won't last.
Okay, then let's hit Step of the Wind
Cursed to put my hands on.
and use the control orb. I don't know what the control orb does, but we gotta try. Come on. Do I not have enough movement? I don't have enough movement. What are you? Oh! I can summon Scratch? I can summon Scratch! I kind of want to do it. Come on, Scratch. Come on.
I'm ready.
I'm so glad we got the goodest boy to come. And hit a fire bolt on this one. Okay, well, we knocked one of the illusions out, and that's good. Can you get out, Mayrina? Nope. I gotta stay close to my party, but I don't want to fly into a rage yet. Yeah, that's fine. I had a feeling it was gonna miss. But like I said, no rage yet. They cannot use that, but Bite can attack. Go get Auntie Ethel. Woof. Okay. All right. I survived the Ray of Sickness. I did get hit. All right, that got rid of another one. What is she doing? Where is she going? What happened? Did the control panel do that? Or is she getting out now? Did I save her by using the control panel? There's a lot of stuff I don't know, guys. There's a lot of stuff that I don't know. 35. 35. Let's do the 35. Oh, that would work. We'll dunk it in the water down there. I don't know how. Oh, I guess she got away. Not enough movement to get there. Oh, no. One of these is not actually Mayrina. Oh, the hag. That was a clever move. And if I punched her, I might kill her. And if that's real Mayrina, then I have killed real Mayrina. So I think it would be better. Oh, good call. All right, let's go with that. I just gotta find that toggle. No, that's not it. Yeah, I don't know if I don't want to hit her. I'm not going to hit her. I'm going to throw what I think is the last weapon I have on hand, which is a quarterstaff.
There goes nothing.
Take that. Hit her for 1. I have a feeling that's the fake one, and that's the real one. Only based on initiative order.
Ready.
Because I don't think they can change their initiative order. But I've never been a DM, I don't know.
Press on.
$20 versus $50? Hells yeah. Okay. We're down. We're down to 1. Let's see what happens. The next Mayrina, I believe, is the real Mayrina. So if it's her, she should run away. And hopefully nobody takes an attack of opportunity on her. And then I think the other Mayrina who's going after Will is the hag.
I'm not Ethel, I swear!
How do I turn on... How do I turn on non-lethal? I think this is the fake. I don't know what to do. Okay, worst case scenario, I accidentally kill Mayrina and her entire family is dead. That's a very bad worst case scenario because Mayrina is pregnant. But is she pregnant because of the hag's witchcraft? Or is she pregnant and that's the reason she went to the hag? Her husband, her baby daddy is dead and she wants him back. Scratch, do it. Let's roll the dice. Oh. Get over here, and then let's roll the dice. All right, well, we missed.
What's this?
Um,
Under their noses.
come on, lady. I don't care if you can't get all the way there. I still want you to attempt to pretend. Not enough movement. Okay. That's it for her. Now for Will.
Coming through.
It's a lot of spells that could kill, but I don't think this one can.
Thank the gods.
I'm a genius! I'm a genius! Okay. Good job, Scratch. Ow! Okay, Sammy. Dash again. Get all the way over here and punch her in the face. The real reason for that is I want her to be threatened. I want them to be engaged so that she has to break. She either has to use her action to disengage, or she tries to run away and I get another free shot on her. Hey, thank you, Bruz Mangos Killer. That was very nice of you. I will keep that in mind, Bruz. Feel free to join the Discord and hit me up, and I will, when I get a minute, I will see what I can do. I'm gonna go level 1 on Will. Just to keep him up, just to keep him standing. And then we're gonna do Sacred Flame because I think she is weakest against that. Although she can save and completely miss. Alright, Scratch, get in there. We're gonna do this kind of carefully. Go that far. And then go that far. Ah! I thought I had it. Come on, come on. All right. That's fine. That's fine. Scratch is in the right place. Since Ethel has been moving, maybe what I should do, I don't want to walk right into the fire. So we're going to rage and continue firing from a distance. But I'm raging so I could try to get a reckless attack. Oh, I can teleport. Good. Alright, I can't reckless on a ranged attack, and that makes sense. But I will be able to teleport next turn.
Coming through.
And let's... No. We're gonna go Eldritch. It's the same... Oh, never mind. We're not gonna go Eldritch. We're gonna go Vicious Mockery. Okay, so if she has any concentrations up, hopefully that ends them. And just to ensure that he is on his feet, we'll hit one of those. Good. Good! Boo. Get in there and punch her. Punch her again. This time making her go prone. Well, I got the prone.
What's the plan?
The plan is to use your bonus spell to heal Will. And then to get your butt moving up here. I don't think you're in range, but we're gonna try. Nice. That's fantastic. Now we're doing some actual damage. Alright, the poison is done. There we go. Little by little, we're going to keep hitting them. We're going to keep hitting her until she is done.
My turn.
Indeed. This time, I want you to teleport right. Come on. Right here. And then let's see. I still have move. Ah, come now. Jumping uses an action, so I don't want to do that. I guess I'll just ranged attack.
Listen, you! Today you fool. What's your father a flounder?
I'll take it. It's not great, but I will take it. All right, let's see if she tries to run again. Come on, big hits. 1. Okay, let's pay close attention to where everybody is. Looks as though all of her clones will get a turn next time. And her real body is... I don't know which one is the real her. Did she escape? All right, well, I think I just got to get in here and start beating them up. So, move up here. And for my bonus action, I'll just take a quick sip of a potion. I do hate that everybody has been trying to play catch up because she's got this teleport. But I love... Never mind, I don't love. I was going to say, I love the range on Sacred Flame. Let's see. Scratch has been hit. And might get downed. So I might send Scratch back. To camp, just because I don't want him to get hit again. She's doing great on health. Will is fine. Sammy is fine. And she is fine. So everybody's doing fine on health. She doesn't really have any options right now. Yeah, I think she's just gonna skip her turn. I probably should have gotten rid of my poison. Scratch. Yeah, you can't make it. Go ahead and leave. Let's teleport right here. And get her. Recklessly. Okay, that is 2 of her clones out. Darn it. At least now we know that we gotta go after both of them. Okay.
No time for mercy.
All right, that dealt with her.
Can't slow down.
We're just running in circles. We're running in circles!
Finish this. Heading there.
Sacred Flame, it's the best ability I've got. There she is. We got her back. Everybody's doing fine. You're doing great, Mayrina. Do what you gotta do. Big hits. And maybe a shove. Nice. I was hoping that I made her prone. And then get right up in her grill again. So if she tries to move, we can knock her out.
Finding my way.
Yes, you are. You're also poisoned, you big jerk.
Listen.
I love it every time. I love it every time that I cast Vicious Mockery. I think it's the best spell in the whole game. It doesn't do a lot of damage. It's not a great spell. Get that. Yes. Get in there. Let's punch her in the face again. And then let's knock her prone. I'm using like every key point. She's down to 3, but she's saved. We are out. 35 versus 50. Come on. All right, I gotta tell you guys something. I have fought this fight exactly once before, and when I did it, I was able to get her down to like 1 hit point, and then she made this threat that she was gonna come back and get me, and she disappeared. And I had this quest marker in her swamp that kept saying, Auntie Ethel is still around. What are you going to do about it? And I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do about it. She left. She ran away. I don't know how to deal with this. That's a dead Auntie Ethel. I, for sure, knocked her out. All right, so we got another quarterstaff. Ooh, I could equip it just to give myself +1 to unarmed attack rolls and damage. I think I might have Sammy equip this, but is there a way to equip it so that I don't actually use it? Or have I been misunderstanding the monk completely and I should be using a weapon for my main attack and then unarmed strikes for my bonus attacks? That I do not know. We're going to pick it up nonetheless. Feel free to jump into the chat and let me know. Jump in the comments. If you're watching in the future on YouTube. Yeah, let me know if I have a terrible misunderstanding of my unarmed monk. I've been fighting barehanded without a weapon equipped. Maybe that was incorrect. Maybe I should have had a weapon equipped this whole time and just did the unarmed strikes for my bonus actions. And as always, we're going to send all the scrolls to Gale for whenever we decide to finally have him. Ooh. That's another good one. Let's save really quick. And then let's move her body. Oh. Can I not pick it up? Pick it up, pick it up. I just want to pick her up. Yeah, can't pick up because she's too heavy. Ooh, what about Karlak? Ah, can't pick up because too heavy.
What to do?
But I'm pleased as punch that I was able to, once and for all, defeat Auntie Ethel. And is that the quarterstaff that I threw at her? I don't like any of these. I do want to know why. The why is the one that I'm looking at, but talking down to her like she's an idiot for being desperate, for, taking hope when hope was given, that doesn't seem to be my style. So I think I would rather just say that would have been foolish.
It was part of the deal. For him. My husband. She was going to bring him back. Bring Connor back to life.
I'm looking at number 1 and number 2. 3 and 4 are out of the question. They are not in the style that Sammy goes for. He is a kind monk. So I think I'm going to offer empathy. I don't know if she knows what would have happened to the child. So your husband must have meant a great deal to you.
Connor would have done anything to save me. I had to do the same. I just wanted everything back. Back the way it was.
Ethel saw you were vulnerable. She took advantage. That's the truth.
It's my own fault for letting her. Look. I don't like owing people.
I have not once said that you owe me.
This socket is worth some coin.
I'll take it. Oh, ha ha! Look at that! Keep it. You don't owe me anything. There was never a point where I came in here thinking you owe me anything. No. I came in here looking for a fight, and I found one, and I succeeded.
Really? That's... My husband gave it to me. I should take him home. His coffin is just upstairs. A decent burial is the least I can give him.
Are you?
Thank you. I don't think there's anyone else who would have saved me.
Is she gonna drag the coffin on her own? Well, I guess that's the end of that chat. I wonder which way she's gonna go. I don't want to follow her because if she walks through the gas, it's gonna kill her. And I don't want to be a part of that. Oh! But now that Ethel is gone, maybe I can pass through that doorway. Alright, let's steal everything we can. That was the stated goal a while ago. I wanted to steal from Ethel. Okay. I'll grab the pork loin. Is the pig's head edible? It is edible. I've never had a pig's head. I'm not a big fan of pig in general. Like, I like bacon and ham as much as the next guy, but pork chops or shredded pork I don't think tastes very good. And so I've never even considered the other pig bits, like hooves or head or snout or eyes. I know that some of these things are popular and they've got to be popular for a reason. And I'm a half-orc, so I'm taking it. We're going to eat it, guys. We're taking it with us to camp. The lady's dead. It's not like she can, do it to us again. Blotches of ink are spattered on this unfinished letter written in an uneven scrawl. Sister dearest, are you feeling all right, Petal? I can't believe you let some pup give you the slip. I'd be mortified. They're taking their sweet time with him. The screaming stopped a few nights past, but the sobbing continues. He'll die regretting he crossed a hag. A mother with a failing mind? You know me so well. I have the most darling mask for her. You must come to And then that's probably when I showed up. Letter to Ethel. This letter is written in elegant cursive. Ethel, I've heard business has been slow. Rest assured I have a job for you. A client fled Baldur's Gate without payment. My agents picked up his trail along the Chianthar and have ensured he will pass through your territory. Do as you wish with him. In exchange, I have a girl who suits your particular appetites. Her mother's mind is failing. My contact has assured her you can help. I'll have her sent by the usual route. I feel a little guilty for killing all those peoples. Oh, what are you? Okay, protection from good and evil. I'll take it. Again, I'm robbing this woman blind. Now that she's dead, there is no way I am keeping her. Whoops. Okay, we found a wand with Connor's name on it. Could this resurrect Mayrina's husband? We'll give it a shot. What else do we have? We've got a heavy chest and the Staff of Crones. I put the Staff of Crones on my druid in my first playthrough, and it was a fantastic weapon. And we'll just give Sammy the rest. A mother's loathing. I'm picking up as many of these things as I can. I have no idea if they will ever be useful to me, but they got names. Whoops. Whoops. Come on. Missing pets. I don't think this has anything in it. Yeah. It's just a bottle, you know, made of clay. And clumps of hair. Ew. Nothing magical, but all worth something. And finally, let's take a look at it. It comes with Ray of Sickness. I think that's the reason I put it on my druid, because I didn't have that spell. And then I was doing really well. And it is 1d8 for people who are specializing in quarterstaffs. So we're definitely going to take it. And it looks cool. Now, we could exit by using the mushroom circle, but we're not going to do that, because what we want to do is quick save and see if that door will let us in. We may also want to try healing the sick dwarf who is petrified, if I've got something to heal him. I love it for me that I was able to kill Ethel. I know that sounds terrible, but I've never been able to kill her before. Oh, and it looks like all of her traps stopped working. So now I could just travel easily, don't have to worry about things hurting me. First things first, let's go this way and see if this door... No, it still doesn't let me pass. How do I get past this door? Maybe I gotta talk to the other door. Okay.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Then let's not go that way. It's the way we gotta go. Guidance, please. Excellent. And where's the other one? There it is. Excellent. There's the vent. Okay, so there have been vents. I'm not gonna try to break that down. I don't think I've ever rolled a 30. Like, I think I would need a Starion, and I would need to roll like a 19, maybe more. Okay, back to this side. Come on. Cheeky little save to make sure that nobody tries to kill me. Cheeky little short rest just to give myself all of my my abilities back. And I just want to check the viewing room just to see if there's anything over here. All right, so this door is gone. It is gone. What about you? Lauren, how are you doing?
Is the hack gone? God, tell me she's gone.
She is gone. She's dead. You're safe now.
May she burn in the 9 hells. The things she did. The things she made me do.
She made a few people do some things that kind of sucked.
Disgusting. Good gods. You're the one. The mind flayer.
Not if I can help it. Can you still see it?
No. The hag's gift is gone, but it's going to happen. Soon. I saw you screaming, covered in your own insides as that thing bursts out of your skull. You change, skin ripping from your body, and then you butcher everyone. Everyone around you.
Hey guys, I just glanced over and saw that I lost a follower. It was Bruzman Ghost Killer who was suspended. Oh man. Oh boy. Well, thank you for the follow. I'm sorry that your account got suspended. You gotta stop doing bot-related stuff, man. Be specific. When will this happen? No, I don't know if I want to have a countdown timer on my life. But I'm going to.
I don't know. It could be a 10-day. Could be any moment.
Blah!
I can't do this. You're too dangerous. I'm sorry.
All right, well, Lauren was saved, so that's good.
My gentle
All right. Her magic still exists in some parts. What about you? Have you been...
Oh, me head. Oh, no. No. Why ain't I petrified?
Oh. Interesting. Okay. Again, the last time I did this was like 2 years ago. I did not kill Ethel. She escaped. She ran away, made it some vague threat, and then she was gone. But I was able to get a potion to remove petrification, and I came back and I used it on Ephraim, and he did not say, "Why am I not petrified. So now I'm like, this is interesting. The hag is dead.
What? How am I still breathing? I've the bite.
The bite? Oh. What's the bite exactly?
I wouldn't wish it on anyone. Your insides end up on the outside. Petrification stops the spread. I was on death's door, but now I feel great.
Interesting. I genuinely don't know. I'm gonna have to go the medicine route. I'm surprised that my book, maybe I took it out of my inventory, but the book should make all wisdom checks have a disadvantage. But we're gonna go for it. Examine him for signs of Ladigu's bite. Get some guidance going. It's a pretty high DC. I don't think we got it. We did not. There's no way to get it. And I don't have any more inspiration.
As you can tell, he's in perfectly good health.
Can I do the other check?
Count my blessings.
Nope.
Most ain't so lucky. I don't fancy hanging around here, but thank you. And best of luck.
Alright, well, he seems okay. And the corpse. Oh, the corpse has been a corpse forever, so the corpse doesn't matter. What about this corpse? This was the headless corpse. Alright, well, it's not moving. Maybe it was fine. What about the mirror?
Mirror glints in the light. The screams from within now silent.
Okay, so I did free whoever was trapped in the mirror. I don't know where they are or how to do anything about that. Can I use the head?
My darling Matt.
Nope.
She wished for the mind of a genius, but that silly head crushed me.
Okay, I do not know how to get past that other doorway. So, if any of you want to do some backseat gaming, go ahead and let me know. What I am trying to figure out is how to get in here. There's a door, but it doesn't respond to being attacked. I didn't see another back way. Maybe there's something up here? That looks like walkable terrain. I just gotta figure out how to get to it. But yeah, I do not know how to get here. Let's try over this way. Anything? Anything? Search! Oh, there's a lot of masks on the ground. That's interesting. Okay, well, I do not know what to do with that, so I'm going to try one other direction. So we're going to go back in here, and I'm going to go all the way down, if I can see. Part of the issue is that with the sun being out today, I can't see as well. Maybe it's time to bring my torch out. I keep thinking that I have dark vision, so why would I need a torch? And yet, I cannot deny the fact that I do see better having the torch out. Nothing here. Scusi. Alright, so I was seeing if I could get there, and it looks like they don't want me to. I put the torch in my back pocket. Oh, nope, I took it out again. Okay, so none of that is jumpable or climbable. Yeah, man, I have no idea. There are still things in the hag's tunnels that are mysteries to me. We're, you know, kind of looking for... What's his name? I've already forgotten the guy's name. And now we're back in the putrid bog. I don't know how I got inspired. I know I did something related to being an Outlander. I don't know what I did. Apparently Karlach is also an Outlander. Because she did it too. Oh, Mayrina.
Gods, didn't hear you coming. I know I should head home, but I can't bring myself to leave.
Is she gonna start crying again?
I'm in a wheelbarrow and making the journey all over again.
Now, I am not a magical person. I probably should have given the wand to someone with magical abilities like Shadowheart or Will. I'm just gonna say this.
You can.
I never said I can. I said I found a wand with his name on it.
Surge of power from the wand. The air suddenly tastes acrid. It wants to be used.
Bring it back. Bring Connor back. Please.
Okay.
What's happening? Why is he still dead?
Well, now he's undead. That's a totally different thing, but it is a type of living. It's just not the good kind.
The creature yearns for a master.
Ooh.
What have you done to him?
So the hag fulfills her promise. It can never be simple, can it? But I could also say, you know, the creature's bound to this wand. I just don't like the how useful part. But I want to give her the wand. I want her to have what she wanted. Like, she made a deal. All I have done is make sure that the hag is dead. I didn't stop the deal. The deal went through. So let's say it's useful. I don't like this answer.
He's not a creature. He's my husband. I wanted him back. Back the way he was. Not this.
This is your husband. Do you want him or not? I don't like any of these answers. I don't like any of this. But, you know, apparently Sammy's in a bad mood because this is what he's going to say.
Connor? Connor! I don't even know if he's in there. But he might be. And if he is, I'll find him and bring him back.
Okay, can I give her the wand? Yes, good. Here's the wand. Good luck to you and Connor. Don't let him eat your baby. And Will and Karlach like that, so that's good.
But we'll need more than luck. A bloody miracle more like it. I'll find a wizard or something. Maybe someone in Baldur's Gate can help us.
Maybe.
Connor always said you can find anything. And thank you, I guess.
It's a thing I say more than I like. Hello, gaming Mike. I got your computer in the house. I just haven't cleaned off my desk to see what's going to have. Okay. So the only thing that I have not figured out how to do is get through that doorway. One less thing to deal with. Okay, taking a look at... I have been playing Borderlands, where you have to hit R2 to zoom in on the map. I'm just taking a quick gander at what is going on. We've still got this one that I am purposely avoiding because I don't want to do that. I don't know how to do this one. I might look it up later. So I think we are ready to make our way to the goblin camp. We're doing fine on health. We could probably use some spell slots. I haven't picked up enough stuff to feel good about it. Like, I didn't pick up any other supplies or food, so I don't necessarily want to go on a long rest just to replenish spell slots. Also, KTO Nerds taught me how to search an area, so I've been doing that. I have been trying to be good about searching. Oh, there's the monster hunter. Oh, there's the monster hunter. I wonder what he thinks about the fact that I have killed the hag.
Go ahead. The lady of the house awaits.
No, she doesn't. No. How does he still see the illusion? Or is he not bothered by the swamp? Maybe he's not bothered by the swamp. Well, he'll discover on his own that she is out of business. There's a frog. There's a frog. We gotta go talk to a frog. Good job, everybody. Will, take point. You've got speak with animals. Let's go find that frog. Hello, addled frog. Ah, I didn't even know that that these frogs wanted her gone, but I'm glad I could help.
Happy! Come! Present!
All right. Let's follow the frog. I see a chest over there. Apparently that's not the present. See another chest. Huh.
Shiny! Bye!
Bye! I love you, frog. We just met, and you're my favorite character in the whole game. As always, we're sending all of these to Gale. And then we're going to send all of these to Sam. Whoop, Shadowheart. Didn't mean to.
These things have stayed interesting.
Amen. Nothing in the wooden crate. Nothing in the wooden crate. So let's go check the treasure chest. The traveler's chest. Okay. That is fantastic. I had no idea that there was a frog over there, so I'm just glad that that was taken care of. Looks like there's more stuff over here, because I see a bridge. But I clearly would have to go up and then over to get to it, which I'm not opposed to doing. This part of the swamp has not been explored, and I think the traps are done. Gosh, I hope the traps are done. But I am so happy that that frog spoke to me. We could get some reinforced stuff. Okay. Cool. I mean, I saw them on the floor anyway, but I'm glad that I perceived them. Okay. There's the dudes that I killed.
Watch how you go.
Don't step on the trap. Ouch. I'm gonna use an no, I'm not. We are just going... We're gonna disarm it again.
Be cautious.
We're down to 2. But that worked. Disarm the next one. Come on, baby. That is not what I wanted to see. Now I am gonna use inspiration. That worked. That worked better. I've got a hair in my face. And then on this spike trap, let's just disarm it. Just gotta get a 1. I wish it didn't explode like that.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
I know. It's awful. I shouldn't have gone in the water, but I just wanted to explore. I wanted to find treasure. Let's get out of the water.
Careful. There are traps about.
Okay, that's fine. Let's grab... I'm tempted. I'm not going to grab the food that's been on the ground. We'll let the bugs have it. And we are back. We have made it to the entrance. We'll save real quick. Okay, so... This is the Blighted Village. There is more to do here, specifically right up here. There is one more thing to do, and then there's something to do over here. So I will eventually head that way, but I have never seen this part of the map. I didn't even know this was here. Seeing this bridge makes me want to explore that bridge. I had no idea it was there. I had never seen it before. It's a pile of dirt that we are going to dig up. Come on, let me have this chest. Sometimes it takes a minute for it to realize that there's a chest. There it is. Take it all. That was the kind of stuff we needed. Okay, so again, what I am looking for is a path to that bridge. Let's take a quick look. Alright, so maybe it's on the other side of this. Like if I go here... Jumping might be a bad idea. Because it has -4 hit points. Maybe there's another way? I don't know. I'm getting dangerously close to the area I didn't want to go. No, I'm not. I've got plenty of space. Never mind. But as we are going into unfamiliar territory, I am saving. There's something. There's something that has a range of vision. Oh, we're in the goblin camp. Let's go ahead and talk to goblins.
Goblins ahead.
Look it.
No, we don't.
Sappers here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Fexite.
You guys have weird swears.
The symbol glows. Power courses through you. Authority.
Okay. So I've got +2 to wisdom, and I can just use my illithid powers. This one gives me advantage. I could just detect his thoughts, but I've got -1. I think I'd rather go the way with advantage. Let's do it. I think the 13 will do it. Yes, it will. Oh, thank goodness.
Down, Claw. Bad girl. She's a little overexcited. Been a busy day. Lads are celebrating.
I'm looking for someone named Halsem.
Who? If he ain't one of us, and if he's here, he's down in the pits.
Okay.
The pits? He couldn't be somewhere pleasant sounding, could he? Better still be alive.
I mean, I'm usually down in the dumps. All right, let me do a quick TikTok check. I don't know what I'm going to do, guys. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's a blessing and a curse to have something go bigger than you're ready. That noise coming from behind you, good or bad?
Depends who you are.
Okay.
You're celebrating a raid. No better time in camp than this. Get
Good to
yourself a
know.
bit of fun before it dries up.
Okay. A raid on what?
Rip the guts out of Joaquin's rest we did. Inns are good for gutting. Lads
Okay.
even captured some Duke. Worth celebrating, that is.
So they got a Duke, and there's a place called the Pits. All right. Well, we are now free to go. And that was the important thing. I wanted to make sure that I survived and was allowed to go. I guess I could go back to that bridge and jump. It takes 4 hit points. And it knocks me prone, which doesn't matter when I'm outside of combat. I'm going to have to do some thinking on that. Alright, anything else? Just a pickaxe. I don't know if there's anything I can do with a pickaxe. Do it again, baby. Give me a big 7. Oh, or a 9. I'll take a 9 every day. Anything else? Any other? There's one. There's another. So, Sammy now. Did someone just step on it? I'm gonna be so angry if I'm doing death saving throws. Karlach, you jerk. At least you didn't die from it. Or was it... Maybe it was Shadowheart that did it. Okay. Did I find it? I found it! Here's the bridge! The bridge that I never knew about. Come on, get down there. There we go. Do a quick search. Nothing. No perception checks. And then over here, where I thought about jumping and going prone. Nothing. All of that for nothing. Oh, that's so sad. But we checked it out. We've explored it. I have seen it now. That's really all I wanted to do. Maybe there's more over here. We just don't know what it is. We don't see it. But the goblins are friendly with us. We got 140 experience for talking our way out of combat, and I'm always happy to do that. Now, if there's a booby trap on the other side, it could hurt us. Okay, guys, don't step on it. I should have grabbed some guidance. Clearly. Do it again. Give me that guidance this time. Ow! The game really did not want me to disarm that particular trap. And naturally, my team just stands on it. They're like, oh, this trap? What if I stepped on it? What if I put my foot right on top of it? Dang it! Two traps in a row that they don't want me to do. At some point, I'm going to have to go back to camp. Hopefully, I still have some trap disarm kits. Okay, so we got Gerblins over here. They should know we are here, and they shouldn't bother me. But we're going to the left. We're putting our hand on the left wall, and we're going to talk to these Gerblins. What do you guys got to say? Warlock Tud.
Future true soul you are.
Aw.
Boss Ragslin says I'm next in line.
That's exciting.
Boss Ragslin, eh? Must be the goblin in charge.
Don't say that out loud, Will. Like, say it in my head.
And the Knoll Norder I'm clean off. So much for the flaming fist, eh?
You saw a flaming fist? Where? Okay, maybe this will give me inspiration if I do a Baldurian thing.
We sacked Joaquin's Rest and left it to burn. Drow flinging magic. No.
Ooh, a drow.
In's nothing but a pile of ash by now. Glorious.
Were there any survivors?
Bunch of prisoners got towed to Moonrise.
Moonrise.
Mostly. But the flaming fist? Pile of smoking corpses.
Do I know what the flaming fist is? Is that like an order, or is that a person? I don't know. Do you happen to know the way to Moonrise?
You ain't know the broken road?
I don't, clearly.
I'll tell you real slow like, so you don't miss it. No.
Thank you. Why can't I say thank you? Alright. And then Sharp-Eyed Sluck, what do you gotta say? Tribe. Yeah! Oh, I was hoping that meant I got to drink with them. I don't want to steal their stuff. We're not going to do an unarmed strike on a flaming barrel. That seems like a bad idea. We are going to check up here just to see if there's anything... It's too bad that I can't force a perception check. Like, for it to be like, okay, yeah. Press and hold the X button. Roll the dice. Let's see what you find. Whoa! I don't know if I've ever seen this before. Can I save against it?
You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you.
Dang.
Leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape.
Dang.
In every direction.
Did I lose?
3 figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command.
Okay.
A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile.
Okay.
And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me.
So...
Aid their search for the prism, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
I think I should work against them. Excellent. Thank you, Shadowheart. If that works, thank you. If it doesn't work, then what are you doing?
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from...
I've never seen any of this, by the way.
Away.
My power grows. My forces gather.
Alright, I can see the real world again. But something tells me I should not trust those 3. Anyone saying they're looking for the prism, I should try to take them out. Maybe. I don't know.
What just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
No, we should talk about this.
Shadowheart, that thing in your pocket seems powerful as hell.
This is why I like Karlach so much. That power, is that what happens to others when we use the parasite on them? I think I'm going to say that trinket's important. Keep it close. I agree with Karlach. I think Karlach is on point. This is not an issue of saying, what did you do? This is an issue of saying, thank you.
Trust me, I will. Let's keep going.
I don't think I'm going to ask what it is. I'm going to say agreed. I don't think Sammy the half-orc monk is that curious, maybe? I don't know the best way to say this. I think that he's the type of person who takes things as they are. I am viewing him as the fantasy version of a Taoist, where you just kind of live in the present, live in the now, and the now says that we are safe, that Shadowheart saved us, that she's going to hold it close. I don't think I need to know what it is. She's got it. It's not my problem. Okay. Let's save, since I have never seen that before. Ah, okay. So that takes us to the mountain pass.
That might be worth a look.
Which is a different area. And we're not going to travel to a different area, just so you guys know. Okay, we're not taking anything rotten. And we're not going to take that grease bottle. But we have found an exit to this part of the map. I feel good about it. And then I think I'm just going to get us close to where we want to be. And then I'm going to call it. So, let's just get over here. We spoke to all these guys. They're on our side. They're fine with us. We are going to stop right... No. I've changed my mind again. We are going to stop, but we're not going to go into the goblin camp just yet. Because I think there is still something to be done inside the blighted village. We can come back to the goblin camp, talk to everybody, and get some stuff taken care of there. But first, I do want to head back in here and make sure that there's nothing I'm missing in the blighted village. There's another pathway to the north. Grab that. Where's the other book?
Looks familiar.
What looks familiar?
Did I play this once?
Play what once?
Here goes nothing.
I have no idea what she's talking about. I also don't know how to get to that stupid book. I found it. Okay. This is where we are going to leave. So, what we're going to do is we're going to head north. We are going to deal with the rest of the blighted village. Then we'll deal with the goblin village tomorrow. But I think I'm going to call it tonight here. And only because, you know, I'm still a little bit panicky after what happened earlier today. You can always head over to the Discord if you want to have some more information. But I mentioned it at the beginning of the stream. Go watch in the future on YouTube if you want to get caught up on that. But I am going to leave you guys here. If you want to support the channel, if you've enjoyed yourself, hit that follow button. You can also support by hitting the subscribe button right above my head. If you are sitting on a Prime membership, I'm willing to take that Prime membership off your hands. You can find me on YouTube, same username, bsammydavis. Just find me there. You can watch any of the past streams as well as some of the shorts from these particular streams. Tomorrow, we're going to play some Monster Hunter World. It might be the last time we check it out, but we're going to give it one more shot. One more chance to impress me. Maybe I'll get the vibe once I do that. It has been like a week since I've played it. But when I last played it, I started to learn some of the mechanics a little bit better. And so we're going to give that a shot. We're going to see what we can do tomorrow. And then finally, if you are into podcasts, I've got one. It's called Potato Chip Pictures. You can find it on any podcatcher that you use. And if you can't, let me know so I can try to get it added to your podcatcher of choice. All right, my dudes, thank you so much for watching. I will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.